Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Juiceyplaya, or you can just call me JP. And today I'm bringing you guys another episode of Storytime Saturday. And today I'm gonna be telling you guys about me sending my first nudes, or me exposing myself to another female through via picture or whatever. I don't even know, but yeah, I'm gonna be telling you guys about myself and I sending my nudes to a female for the first time. So anyway, it started around like 2 years ago. I was in 8th grade, like 8th grade. You know, this is when your hormones are kicking in, you're hitting puberty, all that kind of stuff. I feel like I've been hitting puberty for a long time though, like that it don't make sense. But anyway, so you know, my hormone was kicking. I had like a little girlfriend at the time, you know. Well, she wasn't really my girlfriend, she was my ex-girlfriend, but we were still like kind of talking. That's a whole different story. So anyway, like I said, she was my ex-girlfriend. We had a really strong relationship. Like, I won't say we was in love, but because I don't feel like I know what love is, so I can't, you know, go out into detail with that. But you know, we had a strong connection for each other. I had feelings for her, she had feelings for me, you know, that kind of thing. And you know, we were talking for a long time. We never had sex. We still to this day never had sex. That sounds really crazy because this is the only girl that I've ever, you know, communicated with and had feelings for that I haven't done it to. So you know, I respected her a lot. I guess she respected me a little bit too. Not to just, you know, like put them walls all up on my ding-a-ling and just start bouncing it. Nah, let me stop. But anyway, yeah, so I respected her enough not to just, you know, go around and just like start to ask her if she just wanted like to have sex with me. And I wasn't on that mental state with her. I wasn't on like I just want to have sex with her. I actually enjoy her personality. I liked her as a person, but that's a whole different story. So anyway, like I was saying, man, you know, me and her, you know, if you're in a relationship, you know how it is to, you know, talk and text and all that kind of stuff in the conversation you may be having. It just maybe a little similar to me and hers. So this was around the state. Like I told you guys, we never had sex, but we planned on having sex for a long time. But we were talking about having sex, and you know, she wanted to see my dingling, right? Now I will lie and try to make up the conversation that we was having. I wish I really could tell you guys the conversation because you guys would be able to get a better understanding, but I really cannot remember the story, well, the conversation that we had worth anything. But all I know is we were talking about, because I call her boobs girl. Well, she called her boobs girl, so it kind of made me call her boobs girls. Like, you want to see my, like, it went along lines like, you want to see my girls, and I was like, yeah. And she sent me her girls, which, you know, her tits, but her titties, for us to be like 14 or whatever, however old we was, you know, she has some pretty good titties. She has some probably the best titties I ever seen today, like outside of porn and all that kind of stuff. She has some really nice boobs. I say like a nicer pronunciation, boobs instead of titties. That sound kind of weird. Or breast, you know, let's use the proper pronunciation for, you know, the breast. She has some nice breasts, some very nice breasts. They were like, they were like, I'm not even gonna get into detail because I don't want to, you know, just put her out there like that. Nah, fuck that. Her boobs was like, they weren't too sloppy. They weren't too like little. They were like the perfect size. Nipples was perfect size. Well, it was like a little too, like her nipples. It was like, it was good. It was perfect. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, so she sent me news in exchange. I was like, it took me a couple minutes to actually send her some news of me, because I was real insecure about myself. Like I said, I never exposed myself via photo to another female or whatever. So it was actually kind of awkward for me to send. Like, the whole process was like this. This is how it was. So I was sitting at my desk at this time. I was still doing YouTube and everything like that. So I was sitting in front of my setup, not the same setup I have right now, but I was sitting in front of my setup, right? And you know, I was sitting there like, I wonder how I'm gonna take this picture. I couldn't take a selfie because back then I didn't have a iPhone or anything like that with a front camera, so I had to take I had an Android, and I had to take an Android type of picture. You know, no offense to you Android users out there with no face cam, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? So I'm sitting in front of my desk, right, and I pull out my dingling, I pull out my penis, my cock, whatever. We're not even gonna make all these, you know, talk about all these different names for it, but I pull my dingling out, put my dick out, and I'm like looking at it through my phone and trying to figure out ways for me to take the picture. Not just take the picture, but take the picture so my ding-a-ling does not look little. Now, I don't know if you guys ever sent naked pictures before if you're a guy, but I don't know, but you know, you don't want to make your ding-a-ling look little when you're sending it to a female, because then she'll like show it to everybody and you'll get embarrassed, you wouldn't get no more vagina, and you know how that go. Well, that's what I was thinking when I was sitting there trying to take the picture. I didn't know what to do. It was like, I heard of people actually comparing their ding-a-ling to like a remote control, a remote, or you know, like a can or something like that, and I didn't want to do that because that was too much. It wasn't a need for me to do all that. So instead, I just put my ding-a-ling like right right in my hand, right? I grabbed my penis. I grabbed my penis. I grabbed it. I started to choke it, and I took a picture. Bro, why did I say all that? That was kind of weird. No, but I grabbed my dangling and I was sitting down. Like, don't imagine this. Don't imagine my dangling, okay? Unless you're a girl. Females out there, if y'all females, y'all don't imagine this, try to fantasize about this a little bit so you can get a JP, you know, the little JP, you know, Juicy. Nah, I'm just playing. But so look, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you. So I was sitting down in my chair, right? And I had my phone and I had my hand in my dangling, right? And I was like like I said, I was holding my dangling, like I don't know how to explain it. If you're a boy, you know, grab your penis, put it in your hand, and it was like that. But the funniest part about the whole picture is that I had on some domo. I don't know if you guys know who domo is. It's like a brown little, I don't even know what it's called, what kind of species it is, but it's brown or whatever. But I had some house shoes with those, and you can see those house shoes in the picture. It was kind of weird though. You know, I take the picture and I'm holding my dangling and I send it to her. And once I send it to her, I'm like, my heart dropped. I thought like she was never gonna talk to me again, because I really personally, I never knew what, like, nobody ever, like, at the time, I'm still young and all that kind of stuff, nobody told me that I had a big dick before, right? And no, it's not because I got a small dick, it's just because they didn't know what a big dick was at the time, I guess. So I'm like real scared. Like, I don't know if she gonna show everybody, she gonna keep the picture, put it on Instagram, you know, expose me, because back like 2 years ago, a year or two ago, everybody was big on exposing people and all that kind of stuff, and I was not trying to get exposed, but I could trust her at the same time to know that she wouldn't expose me. But that was just like, I was thinking about a lot of stuff while I was like trying to send a picture to her. So she replied back. She was like, she called me bro. This why I knew it was serious. I either thought she was disappointed or she was like amazed or something like that. She was like, you got a big dick, bro. And I was thinking like, what do you like? What? Like, cause that's my girlfriend, right? And your girlfriend calling you bro. Don't you think that's kind of like something's up, right? That's just how I was thinking. Like, I was real scared, and I thought she was playing, right? I really thought she was playing. I thought she was like, cause I was gonna stop talking to her. Cause bro, look, listen, I don't know if you guys notice or if you guys tell or not, but when I get nervous, like when I have like nervous issues or anxiety with a female, I stop talking to them. Like the same thing that happened when I thought I got my other ex-girlfriend pregnant. The same thing kind of sort of happened right here. Like, I got nervous, I didn't know what to do. My brain was just scrambled up, and I was gonna stop talking to her. I was gonna block her off my kick and all that kind of stuff. But she actually, like, she was, after like a gradual conversation, I was like, so like, are you serious? Do you really, like, are you for real that my dick big? And she was like, yeah, like she told me my penis was big, bro. She told me it was huge. Like, she told me it was big as her foot. No, I'm just playing. No, but she told me it was big. It was weird, to be honest. It was real weird. So for all you guys out there that's you know, sending your first nudes, or you're sending your first time, you know, ever gonna you're thinking about sending your first nudes, if you believe your dingling is big, then just believe it's big and just send it to her like that. Don't even worry about what she say. Even if she say like you got a small dingling afterwards, that'd be kind of that's kind of embarrassing. You might want to actually go ask around or something, like asking females if she tell you your dingling a little, you might want to go ask, check and see, you know. No, but for everybody that's out there, you know, you're thinking about sending your first nudes, I'm not encouraging you to go send naked pictures of yourself, exposing yourself via phone. I don't know why I keep on saying that. That's kind of, I like that. It sounds kind of terminology. What the fuck am I trying to say? No, but I'm not encouraging you guys to go send nudes. But you know, if you are on the verge of sending nudes and you're confident with yourself, if you're not confident with yourself, don't send them. If you are confident with yourself, send them. And I was like on the verge of confident and at the same time not confident. Well, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the story. And if you guys have something similar to this, your first time sending nudes, or if you have something that's crazier than that, you know, maybe not so crazy, but you guys want to tell me anyway, make sure you tell me down in the comment section below. I want to hear your guys' stories, and I want to read them. Actually, you guys will be able to tell your stories next Saturday. Next Saturday that's coming up, we are going to get in the Skype call. I forgot to tell you guys this, but next Saturday is coming up. We're going to get in the Skype call. I'm going to hear your guys' stories. We're going to do everything that I told you guys in the last video. If you guys don't have my Skype, make sure you check the link, well, check the description, because there will be something. My Skype will be in the description. But yeah, so if you want to tell your story, it's either in the comments, or if you want to try to tell your story and like next Saturday, so you can be featured in an episode of Storytime Saturday, make sure you let me know in either the comment section below or add me on Skype. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Storytime Saturday. If you guys did happen to, make sure you smack that like button, stay juicy, and let's see if we can go for 5 likes on this video. 5 likes, that seemed like a pretty decent like goal, right? Yeah. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did happen to, make sure you smack that like button, stay juicy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!
I know I'm pretty cool. My nitty bag, my kitty boots. I got the juice, I got the juice. Channel, Chatham's on. Foolies glad I'm home. Even my haters kinda glad I'm on. Rest in peace to my vagabond. Rapper, song, singer, suspended, subpoenaed for misdemeanors. Dreamer, held back asses, Loki still.